I see no stream.
We just started.
Right.
Okay, we're already live. Hi, good night, everybody. I'll just wait a little bit for people to come on. Um, Tonight, we are very excited to be hosting our first live readathon, and I we have lots lined up tonight. We have some reading, we have some giveaway from our raffle. All right, and we have, besides prizes, we also have some more information about upcoming events, particularly our fund, or sorry, we have another program where we are funding school libraries with books created by the Read With Me Club and the kids at the Read With Me Club. All right, so I'm going to go into that um, in a few once we start the live. All right, so thanks for joining. I know, it's a busy Friday afternoon, and did I say afternoon? Friday night. Yeah, I had a rough day today. It's a busy Friday night, but I want to thank you all for coming on, for sharing with us uh in this event to promote literacy, to promote uh improve helping children to develop success skills that will last them for a lifetime. All right. So it's already 7:01, so I'll get started. My name is Stephanie Simpson, aka Supermom, and I am a behavioral therapist and a child development specialist. And I will go into details during the course of this live about how I got into this line of work. All right. There's somebody for the line. Oh man, wrong time. Yes. So one of the things we want to discuss is a little bit more in details about our Read With Me Club. It's a free online reading program where children get to improve their literacy skills by playing games and writing their own books. All right. And I will share a little bit with you in a few about the books the children have written. Most, if not all of them, are already on Amazon. They have been approved for sale on Amazon. And we want to, um, in the upcoming weeks, we're going to launch our video podcast where we highlight child authors from around the world. So we'll be showcasing other children who have been able to develop their own books and publish to Amazon. So we're very excited about that. So first, what I want to do, I'm going to share. Oh, I need to. Okay. All right. So I want to share a little bit about our Read With Me Club. It's a free online reading program that helps children to improve their literacy skills by playing games and writing their own books. All right. So I'm just sharing my screen over here. I don't know why. So if you, the name of the website is readwithmeclub.com. I'll put it in the comment section. It's readwithmeclub.com, and it's a very interesting website. I'll show you a little bit about, I'll share with you a little bit about our free summer reading program. You can join. There's this blue join button here. You can click on that, right? And you could learn more about the program, and you can sign up by filling out this form here. All right. So it's very simple, very easy, very straightforward. Once you receive your username and password from us, there's this button right here at the very top in this yellow ribbon that says login. You can click on that and you'll be brought to the login page. And I'm going to use my son's login info. All right, so that you could see how the backend looks. All right, so this is what the page looks like. Once you've logged in, we have some announcements at the top, and you just simply find your class. All right, I wonder which one you're assigned to. I don't even remember. Okay, so once you've signed in, your child just needs to go to their specific class, and there's the activity for each week and each day. This is a full 8-week 8-week program. The first module or unit is highlighted, all right, in blue. You can click on it. And your child will need to read the passage. And then once they've read the passage, they have 30 minutes to answer 4 multiple choice questions, but they must get 75% or higher to progress, right? Once you click begin quiz, then it will appear, questions will appear, and your child will be able to answer and submit. And then of course there's this timer here, all right? So each day they have like 10 minutes of activities, right? And this is a free program. And then of course we also have the coloring book writing workshop. I'll give you more information about that as the Read-A-Thon progress. All right. So as we are about to continue, we're going to have a giveaway in the next 2 or 3 minutes, all right, to get things going. So we'll be having our first raffle in a few. Some of the prizes include a gift basket. We have scholarships to our use your charger, please. We have scholarships to our coloring book workshop. We have 3 that's running for the summer. We have a Bible devotional coloring book writing workshop, and then we have a comic book writing workshop, and then we have a general coloring book writing workshop. I'll be posting the links with the different days and stuff like that as the live progress. But we have scholarships to those programs. We also have coding classes with Supermom, and these are entrepreneurial programs where the children will learn not just how to code their own games, but to build their own business, how to sell their games, among many other things. We also have a book publishing business where the kids they get to travel and sell their books in Belize and Mexico. and among many other things. But what we're going to do for this raffle, because we have several scholarships and several positions available, we're going to allow those who have been selected to win a prize to select which prize they want. All right. So, we know it's something, they're getting something that they want, that they truly want. So they will get to decide which ones they will receive. We're just going to pick names tonight, right? And I think that's a great way for us to ensure that everybody is satisfied and we can continue to get your support as we continue to build the Read With Me Club. All right. So, all right. So, without any further ado, all right, we're going to ruffle some names, and we're going to go all the way down in the bottom of the fishbowl. All right. And this one is going to Janine. I don't know what the last name is, but it's Janine. All right. I'll just blank out her number, but this is the name of the first winner for our Read-A-Thon. All right. And we'll call her and she gets to select what her prize will be. All right. All right. So she'll have first pick at whatever. I can't make out the name thoroughly, but we have that on record that she was the first recipient for one of the prizes. And then we're going to do another one. All right before we get into the reading. So I'm going all the way in the bottom because I don't want anybody to think that I just this one goes to Eva Flores. All right, so that's Eva Flores. All right, so that's 2 prizes for today. We have a total of 20 giveaways tonight. So we will be spreading that out over, we'll be spreading those out over the course of the Read-A-Thon. All right. So I am waiting for the other participants to join before I call on someone to start reading. Oh, and then an update. Roughly this first Read-A-Thon, we made approximately $1,200. This is just a rough estimate. We haven't calculated. We haven't had it audited as yet, but that is just a rough estimate. And this is the first live Read-A-Thon. We have another one coming up the end of July, and that one is where you will be able to sponsor a school's library with books from the kids from the Read With Me Club. And for those of you who aren't acquainted with our publishing, right, we have books by, this book is by Michael, Kids in Action. He's one of the participants tonight for the Read-A-Thon. And then we have How to Become a Kid Influencer by Jaden Simpson. He's also one of the participants tonight. I don't have any by Nathan, but he's also one of the participants. So we're super excited to get the Read-A-Thon underway. And let me find out from Jaden if he's ready to start reading. Yeah? All right, so yes. Mm-hmm. You have your book? Oh, okay. Yes, so
So right now,
yes, so right
all right. Walt Disney, but well, Walt Disney, Peter Pan, actually.
now. Great.
So,
I know, right? It's pretty loud here. As soon as we're having the readathon.
okay. The Darling family lived in London in a nice big house with a backyard. There were six of them: Mr. Darling, Mrs. Darling, and their children. Wendy was the first, then came John, then came Michael. There was also Nana, the children's nurse. Nana was a dog. a dog. Okay. She proved. She.
You have to put your feet as the Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Careful.
Okay. She proved to be quite a treasure of a nurse. She served the kid.
Go ahead.
I've always just singing to kids. I'm always singing kids. Okay. Okay. Served the children's breakfast, helped them finish all the food on their plates, and gave them candies. She also had them learn their school lessons, and she looked after them when their parents were out for the evening. One night, Mr. and Mrs. Darling were planning to go to the movie. Well, I mean, makes sense, right?
Yeah.
The theater. Next page, since I always put my own words. Mr. Darling was getting dressed, and everything had gone well until he had to come to his tie. Although quite a clever man, Mr. Darling had never entirely mastered the unpleasant matter to him. Wait, no.
You just try it again.
Okay, I think I need to just read slowly with the words made. Mr. Darling had never entirely mastered the art of putting his tie on. This was always an extremely unpleasant matter to him, and only Mrs. Darling was able to calm him down when this happened. I I just always just skip past the words and just say something else that doesn't go right.
Keep
All right.
going, keep going. You're
This,
doing great.
this tie will never tie. Who has been playing with it? Mr. Darling shouted. How many times do I have to say that I don't want anyone to play with my tie? Okay, okay. No one played with your tie, father, Wendy ventured to say, but that only infuriated her father more. I am your father, and I say something. I am your father, and when I say something, I'm right. Is that clear? Parents are always right. Continue. Children here they were without her. John and Michael started playing together. I'm Peter Pan, and you're Captain Hook. Let's fight, John said. You thought you would escape, Peter? But you're caught, answered Michael, as they jump around with their cardboard swords. Okay. Okay. Mr. Darling was too much practical to believe in fairies, gnomes, or even Peter Pan. Nonsense. You better be good. Listen to what you're told and work hard in school, he said. Mrs. Darling, as a child, had believed in Peter Pan, but That was a long time ago, and she hardly remembered him now. But as far as Wendy was concerned, Peter Pan definitely Peter Pan was definitely okay. So basically, I try to say Peter Pan definitely was real, but I just looked at the words. Look here, look here. He is crossing the bedroom in one leap. Wendy isn't very surprised to see him back because the last time Peter Pan came to tell her of his last adventures, Nana stole his shadow. Now now he's come back to find it, but the shadow is running away. Ouch! Who's pulling my hair? Squealed Wendy. It was Tinkerbell, the little fairy who followed Peter Pan wherever he went. Peter Pan finally caught his shadow, and Wendy offered to sew it back on. You know what Father told us? He wants us to be grown-ups, but we won't. It's much more fun to be children and be able to play. When he told Peter Pan, "Don't worry, Peter," said Peter. Gosh. If you follow me, you won't have to be grown-ups. I know a country where children never grow up. It's a lot of fun," said Peter, giving her a kiss. Wait, how many pages have I read? How many pages have I read? So I've read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what?
Yes, you have to read 5 more.
So I have to read 5. So I have to read. So I didn't know it was even 10.
Yes, it's then we raised to $100.
Okay.
Yes.
That'll take you there, he offered. And your brothers can come along too. But how can we get there? Wendy asked. That's very simple. All you've got to do is fly. Peter told her. Wendy looked astonished. We can't fly. We don't know how to, she said with disappointment. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yes, you can. Just try, Peter suggested. And Wendy discovered to her own amazement that she really could fly. Of course, at the beginning, she wasn't quite as graceful as Peter, but she soon was able to follow him. Let's wake your brothers up. We must leave before 12 o'clock, urged Peter. A few minutes later, 4 those shadows could be seen flying way up in the sky. Man, when was this book even made? They flew all night long to the Netherland, where there were magic shores, big forces, and pirates. There was a big boat anchored in the bay. This was Captain Hook's ship.
Yes. All right. So we'll break a little bit right now before you continue reading your final set of pages. Nathan, they're running a little bit late right now. He's supposed to go next after you because this read-a-thon is supposed to finish at 8 o'clock, but they're driving right now. So we're going to do another giveaway.
Chances are it might be
No, they're almost. No, it's not 7:30 yet. All right, so we're doing another giveaway. We're going to the bottom of the fishbowl once again, and this time it's Alicia Lakshman. All right, thank you, Alicia, for supporting the Read with Me Club. Oh, I didn't show the ticket. Sorry about that. So it's Alicia Lakshman. All right, she is the winner of our third raffle giveaway. So we are very excited about which prizes she has selected, and then we're going to share some pictures of the winners and receiving their gift certificates and other things, right? So, oh, it's two giveaways, my bad. It's two. So, all right, this one is Deborah Smith. Right, Deborah Smith. You can see it. It's a little bit blurred, but she's the other recipient. So, Jaden, you can go ahead.
Yeah, okay. The captain had two enemies. One was Peter Pan, and the other was the crocodile. One day, while fighting with Peter, the captain had his hand cut off, and the crocodile greedily swallowed it. He would have liked very much to have more, since he liked the taste of the hand.
Go ahead.
Okay. So he always followed the captain around in case he could get another bite. So how much is this? I don't know how many.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to figure out how many pages we're on now.
So about 7. Good, go ahead.
Captain Hook had a very sharp eye, and as soon as he saw Peter flying over the ship, he shouted, "Prepare for action. Get your guns ready to shoot. I'll get that boy this time." Peter, Wendy, and the boys were resting on a big cloud when, okay, boom, there was a big explosion and the cloud was split in two by a bullet shot from the ship. Tinker, go ahead, show them the way, said Peter Pan. I must have a few words with my old friend Captain Hook. Okay, so this the 8th page.
This is the 10th page. So that's the last one.
Okay. Tinkerbell had agreed, but she really only did what pleased her. She guided Wendy and her brothers for a while, but then she suddenly disappeared, and there was no more light, no more fairy. She'd vanished. Tinkerbell, where are you? Wait for us. Wait. The children screamed for help, but no one answered. Their calls. I'm always just stopping on one word then saying the other, thinking.
Oh, you're doing great. You're doing great.
Okay. Okay. No one answered their calls. Tinkerbell had made up her mind that she hated Wendy because Wendy was taking Peter Pan's attention away from her. I hate you. I hate you as far as I'm concerned. You can be lost. Tinkerbell snapped. She dived down into a clump of trees on the island. Every part of the island. I'm just stopping for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Every part of the island was so familiar to her that she could have found her way with her eyes closed. Okay, that was the 10th page.
All right, great. Thank you very much, Jaden.
Okay.
And we will ask you to come back a little bit later on in the broadcast. But right now, I wanted to talk to our viewers or the people who will be joining us after the fact. I want to talk to you a little bit about how the Read With Me Club was founded. At the beginning of this broadcast, I talked about myself as a founder of the Read With Me Club. My name is Supermom, and Tiffany Simpson, aka Supermom, and I am the founder of the Read With Me Club. I'm also a behavioral therapist and child development specialist, and I design programs to simulate real world challenges to help children to develop success skills, and to develop academic skills. So the Read with Me Club is one of those solutions I have developed. It's a solution that came out of one that I used to help my son who has autism. His speech was not developing, among other things. And the Read With Me Club was a way for us to connect the dot between, um, reading and specifically comprehension. Helping him to figure out, or helping myself as a parent to figure out what aspect of his reading was him, just repeating what he was hearing, as opposed to actually understanding the context of what he was reading, which is very important, right? So I will explain in more details later on about the Read With Me Club and how we were able to come up with the solutions to help him overcome all these challenges with autism, and how I went on to teaching myself to create computer games and mobile apps to help him with all these different challenges. And so the Read With Me Club is one of the programs I have been able to develop from that solution I initially created for my son. And now I am really excited about sharing the same solution with other parents. It's a free program. You just need to register for the program, and you'll get a username and password, and your child can partake in the activities, whether it's a daily reading comprehension activities, or spelling activities, or phonics activities, and as well as our weekly book writing workshops where the kids get to write their own books and publish to Amazon. So it's very important that we help our children not just learn how to read, but how to write, and even to publish, and create a business out of that. All right. So you can learn more about my journey at supermomager.com. I'll put the link in the comment. And you can learn more about the Read With Me Club at readwithmeclub.com. All right. And then I have another program which is called Moms of Autism, and I will go over that one in next month's Read-A-Thon, because by that time we would have published our first magazine to Amazon. And I want to share with you some of the free self-care and empowerment workshops that we have for uh, teens and young adults with autism. So I'll go into that more in detail. I'll go into more details about that in our next live Read-A-Thon. So we are just, trying to figure out or get the hang of our first Read-A-Thon. It's been a very hectic day for all of us. I had a couple of emergencies earlier, and I just barely made it in time to get on the live stream and present for you all tonight. So I'm really thankful. I'm really grateful for that. And I'm really happy for the people that have been able to come out and, you know, and share with us this first leg of our Read-A-Thon. And I am hoping that others can at least watch the live replay and get a chance to see what the kids have been doing at the Read With Me Club. All right. So thanks again, and we're going to do another raffle because we have 20 to give away for this Read-A-Thon. I'm going to go in the bottom again, and this time it's Miss Arnold. All right. Miss Arnold. She is one of the winners, and we're going for another one. Way at the bottom, way at the bottom. Way at the bottom. Mr. Marvin Kellyman. Right, he's another winner. How much that we have so far? All right. So oh, we're supposed to do 20. We only have 6. We have what? Um, we have what is a bit off today. We have 14 more to give away. So let's dive in. I'm gonna go from this corner here. All right, no repeats. Oh, Miss Carla Hart. Yeah, all right. So that's what 8. Go in again. No repeats, no repeats. This one is Douglas Lopez. Douglas Lopez. All right. No repeats, no repeats. Going back to the bottom. Paste will be at the bottom, right? Don't worry, we shuffle this. Oh, Mr. Ordinate. Again, thanks for your support. And we are so excited. Um, to be giving away these prizes. All right. So I'm going to do one more. Miss Cassandra Sabal. All right. And her one was for Jaden Simpson, her sponsorship. Okay, so I'll do one more. What time is it? Right, so one more. One at off at 10, right? Now Douglas Lopez again. He has to go back in. No repeat, no repeat. Mr. David Leacock. Alright. Okay, so that wraps up our um, giveaway for the first half. We have 10 here. Let me go over the names again. Okay. All right, so in no particular order, we have Eva Flores, Miss Arnold, Mr. Marvin Kellyman, uh, Miss Janine, I'm not sure of the last name, Miss Alicia Lakshman. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miss Cassandra Sabal, that's 6. Mr. David Leacock, 7. Mr. Ardinet, 8. Douglas Lopez, 9. Miss Carla Hart, 10. And Deborah Smith, 11. All right, so those are the names from our first um our first set of raffles. We have another 9 to give away. All right, and they'll be able to select their prizes. We have some gift baskets. Miss Kim will come on with the gift baskets in a few. G. Phone, please. Mm-hmm. She'll come on with the gift baskets in a few, and then we'll have Michael a little bit later on. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, so oh yes, so next week is the start of our other campaign where oh, we'll have some books. I was hoping to get the books today, but they weren't ready, so they won't be ready until Monday. I wanted to show you some new titles that we have here at the Read With Me Club. I guess I know most of you have seen the ones that we have currently that we had left over from our book fair last year. But we've started to print a new set of books. These are new titles, and they are available for our read and donate campaign, where you purchase books. You have the option to read them and to donate them to a school library, right? And then the books, they have like a little form where you put in your name and you say that you are donating these books to, and then the specific school. So it could be a school you graduated from, or your child's school, or whoever. And you have the option to take it there yourself, or we can present it to the school as part of uh, the Super Mom Outreach campaign. All right, so that starts next week, Monday. We wanted to be able to showcase those books in this live class because I was really excited about the design of the covers. All right, our design team has been working tirelessly behind the scenes to get these books looking great. We have this one by Kyle's Bullying Ends Now. He's 7 years old. This is another one by Kyle. My fun facts coloring book about the rainforest animals. Um, One here by Nathan Myvitt, Mountain Animals of Belize. Uh, Colors of Nature by Jazia. I already showed you this one. Kids in Action by Michael. He'll be on later. And Camila, An Exciting Pool Party by Camila Obando. Oh, and I forgot to show you the back of the books. It has their pictures. Right. This one is Michael. And this one is Kyle. Right. This one is Jaden. He was on just a while ago doing his reading. Right. Right, and then we'll have some other ones on emotions and other topics next week. All right, so we're excited to share those, and maybe I do another. I will do a post. I haven't been posting as often as I should, so I do need some help with that. Getting the pages up to date with what's going on behind the scenes in the club. I know, we're doing a lot behind the scenes, but it seldom gets posted on the pages, right? I even have months worth of workshops, coloring book workshops, that I'm supposed to be sharing with you all, and I haven't been able to do that as yet. But I will get to it, or we'll hire somebody to run the pages. All right, it shall be done. Well, thank you for your patience in that regard. I am still waiting on and we're 15 minutes out, and we have to finish this 8 o'clock because we have to finish this 8 o'clock because we have another activity later on, right? And we want to be able to show you the gift baskets among other things, right? Right, so we're going to do another giveaway. We have 9 more left, and we have 15 minutes left in this Read-A-Thon. And it's turning into a raffle. Well, it's supposed to be a raffle, right? The reading the kids have been doing leading up to this Read-A-Thon, this night where we're doing the raffle. So tonight, yes, we would like to focus on the sponsors and their contribution to making all of this possible, right? And I want to thank Jaden for coming on tonight and doing a little bit of reading for you all. And we are going to, have more videos available. All right, so I got another name, and this one is Abriana Hendricks. All right, Abriana Hendricks. It's a bit blurry when I try to have the camera zoom in. Woo! Okay, one fell out, so that will be the one that was, where is it? Oh. This one is Michael Webster. All right, congrats, Michael. And what did I say? It looks like Tyrone Armstrong. Right? I don't know if you all could make that out. Looks like Tyrone Armstrong. So, but we'll call the number and follow up with him, and then give him the gift certificate with whatever he chooses. All right. All right. So we're winding down. I don't think we'll be able to wait on the others. We'll just continue with our raffle. Let me shake it a little bit. Not sure that will do anything, but and then I want one from over here. And this one is Osbin. There's no last name, but Osbin. Alright. Okay, so let me just keep track of it. We have given away 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we have 5 more. And my apologies if you're commenting and I'm not seeing it. I can't see it from in here. I won't be able to reply to your comments until after I get off the live, because live StreamYard doesn't allow me to see comments unless you're logged in. All right. Sorry, I was supposed to tell you about that from earlier. All right. So shake, give it a good shake. Give it a good shake. No repeats. No repeats. This one is Shanda Katus. Shanda Katus. Right, so that's number 16. Shake, 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 shake. Our next Read-A-Thon, we're gonna have tons more prizes, right? That's supposed to be looking. This is Renee Martinez. Renee Martinez. It's number 17. Shake, shake, shake. I have to be careful with shaking because yesterday we had a another fish ball that we were using for tickets, and it ran its course. It's been serving us during the entire Read-A-Thon, and just yesterday it fell and broke. So I'm a little bit cautious with the shaking of this fish ball here. All right. So going again. And this one is no repeat, no repeat. Christiana Cruz. All right. So her aunt. All right. Her aunt bought a ticket for her. It's really nice. No repeat, no repeat. All right, let me go in. This one is for Rudolph Neal. All right, this is for Rudolph Neal. I'm just covering their phone numbers, all right? And then one last one before we sign off for tonight. And I'm going to repeat what the prizes are. Angelia. Cover her number. Right, so that's Angelia. All right, so that rounds off our 20 prizes. And then let me go over the prizes again. You get gift certificates to our book writing workshops. They are free workshops. There's just a $40 fee for you to, for us or our design team to design the covers and adjust to edit the books for print format and for it to be published to Amazon. All right. And the kids, they learn to develop the coloring books in a free software called Canva. And you can check it out, canva.com. That's the program we use to create the coloring books. And it's a free software. And we also provide them, my design team provides them with the illustrations for them to create their coloring books. We currently have 3 coloring book writing workshops this summer. One is a Bible devotional where the children, let me bring that up on the screen. Let me see if I can. I'll bring it up on the screen. So just so that you could get an idea of what's going on in the background. Coloring book devotional. So that's the first one. This one is on Tuesdays. I'm not sure. Oh, hold on. I didn't add it to the stream. Okay. Sorry about that. So this is the Bible devotional workshop. Right, and these are some videos. I'll put the link in the comment section. Right, kids will get to write about Jonah in the belly of the whale, Daniel in the lion's den, and then there's like a short video where I explain how to use Canva to develop the coloring books. And so I just go over that very briefly. So you can check that out on the page. And then Bible devotional color. There is the sign up form. All right.
the children
And
is
there's some
6 to
details
16
over here
will
about the
be able
workshop.
to
It's
design and
Tuesdays,
publish their own
and your child will need
biodegradable coloring book
a
to
tablet,
Amazon, right? As
tablet,
well
a
as participating in our
cell
summer book fair
phone,
where they will
or
be able to share the word of God.
a
So the first thing I'm
tablet,
going to do,
cell
I'm
phone,
just
or
going to go through
computer.
this a little
All right,
bit,
any
just
device
a
will
short
do.
demonstration so that
And
you
then there's the
get an
ordinary.
idea of what you'll be doing in the workshop. All right, I won't go into much details, but
This one.
I will
This
just
one is a little bit
share
further
with you
along.
just enough so that you can
It's the
get an
ordinary, or the
understanding
general,
of
I should say
how
ordinary, but general
easy the process is.
coloring book writing workshop. And this one, the kids. Oh, and here's Nathan. He's supposed to be on tonight, but they're running a bit late. They had to go out town. He just graduated last week, so you could check out an interview with him and the publication of his books. And then here are some of the kids with their books, right? And then you can see the books on Amazon. Let me show you Soraya's one. This is her book on Amazon. Right, so that's Soraya's book. She was holding that one up, right? And that's it on Amazon. So the kids get to publish their books on Amazon. This was published August 6th, 2022. So she was able to, they were part of our book, our book fair last year. Oh, and then of course, what did I do? Oh, I closed it by accident. 1 second. Another thing, the kids, they get a chance, they're also able to participate in our book fair. The book fair is in August, and we'll give you some more details about that, right? So, and of course, you have the option to watch this live, or this repeat, or this live on repeat, right? And then we have, oh, this is Kyle, the one I showed you his book earlier. Oh, wait, let me go over that again, because I always forget to add it to stream.
The name of it is my fun box coloring book. What is it?
Yes, so you can check out some of the kids who have um, they have their books published on Amazon, and they participated in our book fair last year. All right, and then we have a video from Kyle. He is I showed you his book earlier. He is one of the youngest publishers, and that's him with his stack of books. And his mom is helping him to do a little promotional video to sell his books. All right. And then the sign up form. All right. So I'll put those links in the comments once we're finished with the with the live cast, so that you can join the workshops. And of course, the link for you to sign up to the free reading program with the daily activities. It's 10 minutes of reading per day, and then your child will need to answer 4 multiple choice questions, and but they must get 80%, or sorry, 75% or higher. So either 75% or 100 to be able to progress to the next day's activities. All right. So that's very important. They can't just, breeze through the program. All right. And then you get daily progress reports sent via email. So you know how well your child is progressing through the program. All right. So that will be it for tonight. My apologies that the other participants weren't able to make it on the stream. We have been having a rough day. Things have been falling apart. But um, in good spirits to our, in good faith, sorry, to our sponsors, we wanted to make sure that we showed our appreciation because they did come out and they did support us and helped us to make this first live readathon and the raffle a reality, right? So your kids get access to those classes. Oh, we also have a comic book writing class. I didn't show you all the link for that, but I'll put it in the comments. There's a comic book writing class they can join. We're also having the first graphic novel convention in Belize City at the Mexican Embassy, September 25th to the 29th. All right. So the kids who participate in the comic book workshop and they write and develop their own comic books will be participating in that graphic novel convention at the Mexican Embassy in Belize City. All right. And then there are some other things. We have some gift baskets and some other things. I'll be sharing the links once, or start sharing the pictures once the people who have won decided what they want as a prize. All right. So thank you very much, and I want to congratulate all the winners, and I want to thank all those who have uh, you know, given their support. We will have more giveaways in our next readathon next month, and Monday we kick off our donate and read camp. Sorry, our read and donate campaign, where you are able to uh, donate to us. You can buy books from the Read with Me Club and donate to your school library. So we are so excited about that. We have more books that we have printed, and we'll be sharing pictures and other images with you of what's going on behind the scenes. I know the live we're doing this live readathon, and we're not able to show you in much details what we're doing behind the scene, but we'll be able to reach out to you and keep you up to date with the progress of the Read With Me Club. So thank you once again. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to the participants. Thank you to all those who have been reading weekly. Thank you to those who are coming on stream with their the different schools bringing in their students, because school just closed this today actually. So a few of the kids will be other kids who are, they're not necessarily in a program in the Read With Me Club, but they will be helping us to um, continue with this readathon. They're going to bring in their effort. They're going to bring in their people power, and we're going to be raising funds to put books in the different school libraries. So there's a lot going on in terms of being able to give back to the community and to promote literacy. So thanks once again, and I will talk to you all very soon. Good night and goodbye.